What's up? What's going on, comic fam? Good to see you out there. Let's get this party started. Let's go. All right. Yes.
What up, comic book fam?
Yes. Surcam is here. We're here. And then massive crowd appeal. They go wild. Everyone's glad to see us.
I'm gonna have to get used to that. That shit, like, I feel like it's the end of the world every time.
Oh, you got headphones on too, so it's coming.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, shit! The Russians are coming
In stereo.
It's happening. It's happening. It's
Finally.
Red Dawn.
Putin, go! Look out!
Where's Patrick Swayze when we need him?
I know. Or Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, bro?
How was the comic book day? Did you come out all right?
Oh, the comic book day was good. It's a little light in some aspects, but got some good stuff. That's light for you, for sure. Yeah, it's only only 15 or so.
I'm trying to save for Heroes Con, so I'm really trying to be frugal. I'm not doing the best job though.
Oh, but this is a good day for you though. That's being frugal as far as you're concerned. Yeah,
could be worse.
Yeah, we got a thing coming up next month too. Washington State Fair Con or something like that. I think in June in Puyallup, Washington. I learned how to say that when I moved out here. It's one of the first things I learned.
Nice. And what is the big one that you guys have out there?
Oh, that's
you guys are.
That is Emerald City in Seattle. That's going to be, I think, in August. And I'm going to, God willing, I will make it to that one. Unless there's another god-awful wave or something. I will definitely make it to that one for sure. And
I'll have to make plans for that next year then. I'm going to try and come that way. That would be fun.
Oh, that would be great, man. Man,
C2E2 is also in August, so I highly
That's the
doubt
thing. They're probably, I'm looking at it, I think C2E2 is right around the early part of the month. So
it's the beginning of August, like August 3rd, I think, or something.
Yeah, and I think Emerald City follows that pretty closely. So if I may have to choose between one or the other because I don't know if I'll be able to make that.
How far is Seattle from you?
Emerald City is about
Emerald
miles.
City.
Oh, Emerald City. Yeah, that's in Seattle, but it's about 60 miles of the crow flies from where we live. So it's about.
All right, so that's pretty close.
It's pretty close. I mean, I-5 is a pain in the ass, but it's pretty close.
JS, what up, John Stout? Always good to see you, brother.
Mr. Stout, how are you, sir?
If I see John in a chat, then I know that I'm in a cool chat, and this is where I need to be. So what up, John? Good to see you, brother.
Man, I am honored. Yes,
you're doing well, Lorenzo.
Absolutely. So I got some good stuff from the comic store as well, but I did an unboxing a couple of days ago, and I just screwed the audio from mycomicshop.com, so that never materialized. Oh,
Naman, what up, Naman?
Hey, what's
now,
up?
Is it?
Comic book
I need to figure out: is it Naman or is it Naman? I think it's just Naman. Or it might be Naman, because you always capitalize the last N, so it might be Naman. I'm trying to figure out how to correctly say his name. Even though he's from Oklahoma, I'm still going to try and show him that respect.
Absolutely.
Despite the fact that he's from Oklahoma.
Don't hold that against him. You can't help where you're
from.
Try not to. Yeah, I try to pronounce people's names correctly all the time, and I always screw it up, and I apologize in advance. But I do try to make people's names come out right.
Yeah, John, he is in Olympia, and as he said, he's about 6 miles from Emerald City.
Yeah, I was just mentioning Washington Summer Con. Yeah, that's the name I was trying to think of. Yeah, Washington Summer Con. Yeah, are you in Washington State, John, or nearby?
Naman. Got it. Naman. I think I got it. Naman.
Okay, Naman. Okay.
Naman.
Break it down phonetically for you. All right.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Yeah, man. I'm looking for people to meet up with at cons out here. I don't.
Oh, dude.
You know,
I'm telling you, Lorenzo, you got to make some friends because I went to Planet Con. I went to Planet Comic Con in Kansas City last year, and it was cool. and I enjoyed it. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to come back next year, but one day is plenty, is how I felt about it. But this year I went again, and the difference this time was I knew I've been in the game a little bit longer. I knew a lot more people, so that when I came to this, I'm standing like, I show up first thing and I'm getting in the Scott Young line to get some signatures,
Uh,
and people that I know are just coming up and talking to me and saying, "What's up? Hey, ha, ha." Like all the people in the line with me think I'm cool because I know all of these people, and it's all because of this YouTube thing that we do. So it was such a blast. Make some friends, man, so that you're meeting up with people out there. I loved it. It makes it so much more fun, I feel like.
oh, cool. And he's in Portland. Okay, so you going to because Portland's a hop, skip, and a jump from here too. It's not that far. Yeah, so that's in Puyallup, as I mentioned before. So man, hope to see you out there, man. Before it happens, let's connect. We'll figure out.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Get it done.
yeah, man.
Yes.
I'm hungry for
Hey,
shows.
there she is.
There she
What's up, Janet?
is,
Always good to see you.
Miss America. Yes. Yep. So I'm looking to get into some shows. I'm looking to, man, just have a good summer for hopefully a healthy summer for all of us. And man, let's hope for that. So from my comic shop, I was able to get a bunch. I'll show you the highlights and stuff I got from my comic shop. It was a massive order. It was for the whole month. Got this number 37 Miles Morales by the coolest cover, and it's like nobody is buying this cover, but I thought this is just the coolest cover. It's by Kale New, I think is the artist's name, and you can get this
Ah,
for
yeah.
a cover anywhere. But I just love that the drones and everything chasing them. This is just super cool. Got that.
Now, when I was doing my top 10 cover art, Kel was often on it. He was often on the
Yeah,
list.
he's
He's one
new
of my
to me.
favorites.
I'm not up on him. You're always up on the guys and the ladies before I am. So congrats.
Yeah, I'm thinking about bringing the top 10 cover art back, actually. I've been thinking about a fun way to do it. So we'll see about that.
Cool, man. I appreciate it. Oh, for best
Hey,
my
there we
ducks.
go. Hey,
I
hey,
appreciate it, man. Thank you.
since he brought it up, let's talk about it. CBC Awards, Comic Book Community Awards, cbcawards.org is live now for nominations. I am trying to get the word out as much as possible so that people are well represented. So if you've got favorite creators, get in there, get them nominated. Let's showcase these people at this show, because that was the funnest part of last year's show, was the showcasing of great members of this community making content, which of course Lorenzo Ross is one of them. So definitely get Indie Comics and Reviews in there for as many nominations as you get them in there. And what's up, Damien? cbcawards.org. I'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah, all right. And thanks to your ducks comic book run, I appreciate that too. And we get some other check-ins.
Maybe we
Real
can
rude.
get you in
What's
there.
up?
Man, I think I would be super excited if we got Lorenzo in as one of the finalists. That would be dope. Let's make it happen, man. Oh, see, Damien got you in there too. Definitely get Sleepy Reader in there. Another great channel.
Station. What's up? What's up, Damien? Oh man, I thanks to all you guys. I appreciate it so much, man.
Oh, let's get him in there. Let's get him in there. Let's do it. I'm campaigning. I've just got the fire to campaign for this. I'm gonna start making moves. I made some clips on Instagram, kind of highlighting some of my choices, but I never made a clip highlighting my choice for you. So I'll try and do that tomorrow, maybe.
Oh wow. C-list Iman. What's happening?
Hey, what up, man? I got the Cribs tour recently with E-Man, so I feel like I'm closer.
Oh no, the Cribs.
The Cribs. So I feel like I'm closer to him now. Like I feel like we're peoples. I know what his garage looks like. What's up, Beckerman? Good to see you, brother.
There's another OG checking in. What's up? Yeah.
That's my homie. Oh, Beckerman came and played some poker with me this weekend at a friend of mine's house.
I love poker. Love me some poker.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I did not know this.
I do love me some poker.
I went in there with big plans of winning, but the poker gods were not on my side, unfortunately. Beckerman actually outlasted me, which I'm a little upset about, a little salty about that. Yeah, but it was a good time, man.
Thanks, Rude.
The chat is live, man. Good to see the chat in here. What's up, Rude? Good to see you too, brother.
Yeah, man.
Man, the chat is popping tonight. What's
popping,
up,
man? It is popping. I was talking about that 1 in 25 7 secrets. This was like, I
I
think
love it.
maybe $6, man, $6-7. But they are so sleeping on the 7 Secret series, man. This is a beautiful cover.
People are sleeping on. I know E-Man is reading it. His friend got him into it.
Oh, E-Man
I
know what
love
time
it.
it is.
Yeah, I love it. I think that book is criminally slept on. A lot of people, don't actually like it, but I really enjoy it. I think it has all the things that you want in a comic book. You care about it, you're interested about it. There's questions that you want to know, like what the frick's going on with Casper. So there's really exciting, and I think that I can really see that being some sort of anime on Netflix or something, and I think it could work. So I don't sleep on that one, man. Give it a look.
Yeah, this last issue, Casper. I don't know if you had a chance to read it yet, but
Yeah, I've
you
read it.
saw
I'm
it.
caught
Okay.
up now.
Yeah. So it's the last issue has got to be. It's the final issue was coming up. It's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, like what is Casper? Like I don't quite understand what he is, man. I want to know.
Well, we will find out next issue. And I picked up this Image thing here, which is like just an anthology from Image. It came out last month. It's gonna be coming out, I think, for the next 12 months. And this is like a $6 book. If it was from Marvel, it'd be like about a $10 book, I'm sure. It's thick. It's got Scotty Young strips in there. It's got all kinds of other creators from Image strips in here. This is something I'm excited to read. I didn't get a chance to read last month. I thought about you when I got this. In fact, I shouted out in the video, but I didn't have any sound. I know Surcam hates this book, this cover. So
I really like JR. JR, though, he seemed like a cool dude. I got to be around him a little bit at Planet
He
Comic
is a cool
Con,
dude. It's hard to not like that guy because he's so awesome.
But I do hate that cover.
I do hate that cover. That said, no disrespect. I hate that cover. Picked up 2 copies of Black Panther #5 at different times, I guess. I think one is fine and one is VF, so I got them for below cover price. This is the one I paid a little bit too much for. I think you got this copy too. Red Room #2. Yeah, the Great Pumpkin 1 in 10. I want to say it is. So this was still a decent.
Now that I actually shared that book a while ago on Instagram, and today Ed Pisker himself liked my post, so I was feeling pretty good about that.
No, that is awesome.
I'm kind of a big deal. No.
He did like a tweet of mine once, but nobody saw it, so that's awesome. Instagram, bigger deal. and is it Devil's Reign #6, the B cover. Luke Cage apparently is going to be mayor now, so my guy Luke is there, and maybe he'll be back in. He's back in the MCU. Well, kind of. He's on Disney Plus now, so maybe they'll work him into the MCU at some point.
I had to get that cover too. I loved it,
I
enjoyed that.
And
I enjoyed that series.
Yeah, it was a good series.
Devil's Reign.
We talked about there's a new one coming up. I think there's a wrap up in Omega to that, and then previews coming up. I'll talk about that. This is the second printing of the first cover appearance of the Mandalorian and Grogu.
2 of them, huh?
Yeah, it was hard to get this. So hard to get these, man. But finally they popped up. And
hey, Rude, real quick, Rude, I appreciate you, brother. That is something that is like high praise to me. It's something I try to tell people the truth, and I don't always make friends doing it, but I really do try to tell the truth, man.
Much better to tell the truth. Better to tell the truth.
I can't remember shit. I can't remember shit anyway, so I can't remember my lies if I did.
That's the thing. I stopped lying a long time ago. People may not believe it. I stopped lying a long time ago. It was so much easier. Like, because you got lying is just like, other than being wrong, more.
You know what?
It's just like
I learned that. I learned that a while ago trying to date multiple women. I had to go at it trying to date multiple women at the same time, and I realized that I was not built for that shit. I'm not built for it. Nope.
Because we always think we're smarter than they are, What
Nope,
a clever
no,
fellow
I
am
couldn't do
I.
it.
I've got 3 women on
No,
the
it's
string. They have no idea that I
too
have them
much.
all on the string.
I don't know how people do it, man. It's so stressful, and you got to
I don't know
remember your
either. I
lines.
don't.
I was like, I'm not doing this. No, it's not for me.
I just can't do it no more. So, anyways, Naomi number 2. This is a 2B with the actual actress who's playing Naomi on there. That's pretty cool. Is that Brother John? What's good?
Oh, Beckerman.
What's good,
Beckerman's
Brother John?
calling me the comic book king of KC, but he just handed me a hardback book with him. Like Daniel Warren Johnson put Beckerman himself in the damn book. So I don't think I'm the king of KC, brother.
Holy
I'm
crap.
not in anybody's book.
That's high praise. Yes, McKinley.
Yeah,
What I
Beckerman.
completely agree. Don't lie, cheat, or steal. I mean, you think that'd be simple for people to not do, but there's some folks who make that a way of life, unfortunately.
Yeah, Rude, it's too hard, bro. It's too hard. I
It
just tell
is
the
too
truth,
hard.
man.
It's so much easier. It's so much incredibly
Yeah.
easier, you know? Uh,
And you really, I'm the kind. I'm 43 or almost 43, and I just, I care a lot less about what other people think. I realize, like, the older I get, the more I understand grumpy old men. Like I am like really beginning to understand. Like you get to a certain age, it's like it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks anymore. Right?
I know.
I've been
I
on this
know.
earth 70 years. I know everything. I don't care what you kids got to say. I mean, I could totally see myself getting there.
I think it's Wanda Sykes, one of
Oh,
my favorite
sorry, not
comedians.
not Daniel Warren, not Daniel Warren Johnson. Philip Kennedy Johnson. Very
Okay,
sorry,
Philip, okay.
Beckerman. That's a huge crime with Beckerman. You can't fuck shit up like that. Very sorry.
Yeah, well, one of my
Sorry
favorite
for the first
comedians,
one.
Wanda Sykes, says that the older she gets, the more she just says, "I don't give a fuck," and it just
Yeah,
rolls off
true.
your tongue too, because it's like
True.
you don't care. You just because hey, I'm old, I've been here a long time. I've seen it before twice, so it's just not
And
it's not something.
and Beckerman can vouch for it, man.
Oh,
Me and my
crispy.
friends, man. Beckerman can vouch. Me and my friends are very very straightforward and kind of mean to each other, but it just builds this space where you can be super honest with each other, and I really enjoy that.
It sounds like a sitcom. I like to film that to see what happens there. Uh,
Doesn't let me date. Yeah, I've been working on it.
your wife doesn't let me. Damn, she's just cruel, isn't she?
I've been working on her.
Yeah, well,
She's still no.
jeez. So this other book here, Cancelled, which is I can't wait to review about this clown that somehow becomes electrified and goes into the. Uh, there was a movie called the Horror Show a few years ago, and it was kind of that same kind of a plot. And there's also a 1 in 10, which for that same book, which is under
Ooh,
$10. And I picked that one up too. It's pretty cool. It's
I like that. I
yeah,
like the A cover too.
yeah. The A cover's pretty
I
cool.
haven't read that yet. I need to actually read
You
that book.
got it? Yeah.
Yeah,
But I'll be reviewing
not
it next week.
the fancy cover. It's got the A cover.
Hey, that's good enough. And the last couple of things is Captain Carter. I bought this before it blew up. So I got it for like maybe $6.99 or something like that. The 1 in 10 design variant of Captain Carter. I love me some design. I know you said that they're dumb, but that's okay. I still love them. We can all have different opinions. And I got 2
Damien's
copies.
out here trying. Damien's out here trying to expose relationships. Damien, this is a public chat here, buddy.
Don't tell
You gotta
nobody.
keep these. You gotta keep these secrets.
Right. I know your secret. And for like $1, these were like marked, I think it's VG. Yeah, VG, and they were like $1 a piece, and there's maybe a couple of nicks on them. But for A Nightmare Country #1 by James Tiny Onion, and
A
the
lot
final
of
book from
folks,
him.
a lot of folks spent on that. I really wonder what the print run was. I wonder if they got to 500,000. I feel like it was high.
It might have been. That's why they had so many. They're just like, yeah, just mark it down to $1. And speaking of which, I got a 1 in 50, and I cannot remember the name of the cover artist. Please don't hate me. This is a 1 in 50 of that same book with the Corinthian on it for like, I want to say $12, maybe $10, $12. And it's just really cool picture of him looking through the newspaper with his
That
ghoulish
is nice
eyes.
for that price. That's real nice, man.
Yeah.
What up, Crispy? I didn't get to say what up to Crispy, man. What up, homie? Top Town in the house, in the hizzy.
Yes. Crispy, crispy. Yeah. So lots of stuff. 8 billion genies. I got the Genie Precinct cover last week. This week I saw
Yeah,
the A
had to
cover sitting
have it.
around. I think this is going to be a thing. I'm going to do a review of it this week. The tomorrow's video. So I did like that.
I-
I can just go on record as saying that I
I've
think
seen good reviews.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's
I've seen good things.
I get to see anybody that really hates it yet. Electra, Black, White, and Blood, number 4, Peach Momoko being featured here, and maybe bringing up a first appearance of some Electra from some other reality or something like that. So I picked it up. It's a Peach cover. It was cover price. Why not? Dr. Afra, number 20. There could be something in here.
Damien, I
Okay.
just want to say Damien is a beautiful man. Okay, he's a beautiful man with beautiful hair. Not everybody can grow hair like that.
And a fine beard too, like it's like you used to have, so, which I can't
Not
grow.
everybody can grow it. Nobody.
Nope. The stash is great. The stash is great. I don't want to diss the stash, but the
This
beard was cool too.
this
If I,
sta-
if I
this
could grow it.
stash right here. This is like balls on a truck. You know, it's like it's this is my compensation.
uh, so Dr. Afro could have, I think, the not the first appearance, but an origin of I forget which some source or something, but it slipped my mind at the time. But it was selling out, so I picked up a copy. Iron Fist. For some reason, I picked up an Iron Fist because I was watching Jim comics, and Jim said, "Watch
I
Iron
like
Fist."
that cover.
It is a very cool cover. I was drawn to. I was bought the B cover as well because it was a design variant, and it was like, no, let's get the one. Don't be a complete sucker. Let's get the one.
Thanks, Damien. Thanks, Damien. And I just want to say, Damien, growing hair is not a contest. Okay,
Well,
buddy.
it was a contest
Get a
I would
haircut.
surely lose. So I mean,
Get a haircut, buddy. It's not a contest.
it's a haircut. Yes, that's it. I could grow a full head of hair if I wanted to. So it would look like George Jefferson. It'd be like
Yeah, it's just
Bozo
it's just
on the
not a
side
contest to
zone.
us.
Yes. And Spider Punk number 2 has a first appearance of their Spider Punky Taskmaster on the cover. So I just like Spider Punk is not it's not a great book, but it was fun to read, and I like the artwork in it. So and the Spider Verse is kind of a thing, so I picked up that one. And my boy Junie Ba is doing a B cover, Monkey Meat creator, don't you know? So had to get that one too.
Oh yeah,
I just
of
couldn't
course,
pass that
Judy
one up,
Bob.
man. He's such a his work is like color therapy for me. It's very nice.
It is nice. He had some what was it, Dark Blood covers or some covers that I liked. I think it was Dark Blood.
Yes, he did a bunch of
Oh,
for a
here we
sadly
are.
mediocre book. There's a lot of
E-Man
great
in
covers.
here. E-Man's another one who thinks growing hair is a contest. So we got another one of those guys in here. It's not a contest, E-Man.
Great hair.
You don't get
He must have a
you
head full of
don't
great hair. He must
you don't
have
get a trophy for it. Get a haircut, buddy.
he must have that those long beautiful locks. Uh, all right, I got Duel number 1, which is I guess kind of a reimagining of Zombie from the Milestone universe. Any old heads remember that Static? And yeah, apparently this is the same character, only it's 2 people rolled into one. It's a couple, I want to say. It's a couple who I guess kind of the reverse of Dual Damsel from
And it's part of
from DC. And the Dual Damsel would like split into 2 people. I guess this person just becomes one. It's the complete opposite of that. So I could be wrong, but that's my understanding of it. So it was a number 1, and it looked like it might be interesting. So it's a
John Stout, I'm sure
you sound
I'm sure your mother's a lovely woman.
absolutely. Uh, and the Shadow Warzone #1. I already have the it's going to be a B cover of this that's in homage to an X-Men cover. But this is the A cover, and this is selling pretty well. And this is like the origin of Angel, not Angel Slayer. What is the character's name? Angel Beater Upper or something like that. I forget the name of the angel's name of the character is, but
Angel Beater Upper.
yes,
That's a dope name.
I
Wow.
know, right? You're welcome. I thought that up. So that's going to be a good thing, I think. Well, at least it was a popular thing. And my unbagged books, I'm out of boards again. I just can't bite the bullet and buy those boards, man. The boards are like, I called one shop, they're like $20 for a pack of 100 now. Is that the going rate?
Whoa.
Is that what they are?
No, they're like, I think they're like 12 or 15 maybe here.
I was thinking that.
I haven't.
I know online they're pretty expensive still, but you're paying for shipping, which is like it's pretty heavy, so you got to pay for that weight. But I know there was these supply chain shortages allegedly that happened earlier, but right now those books, those boards are going for a lot. So
I actually don't know how much they are. It's like gas, I really don't look at the price of gas. It's not like I could not buy it.
Yeah,
I need the damn boards.
yeah, I do too, but I'm just being reluctant. But I can't get around without the gas. But I can like dig all the other comics that have boards in them and take them away and use those boards for now. But eventually I gotta get some more boards. I'm just being cheap, basically. I know. So Savage Avengers #1, A cover. This might be. I know this is the second iteration of Savage Avengers in the last few months. I want to say. So hopefully this one is pretty good. Conan. We talked about Conan being in the future and all that stuff last week. So I'm yet to see how that's going to work.
I read they're losing Conan, but they're going to keep Savage Avengers, I think, right?
Are they?
Did you hear?
Are they losing?
Marvel's losing.
I mean, the property.
They're losing Conan.
No way.
Yeah, they want to self-publish, but I think I read that they're going to keep Savage Avenger Conan. I think
so. The estate of Robert E. Howard is taking their property back from Marvel. Interesting. Okay.
And they want to self-publish, do it themselves, which makes sense in this world. Why wouldn't you self-publish?
If they think they can do better with that, then good on them, and good luck in the future. This is a farewell to Conan then.
I'll have to go check out Gary B's channel and see what he thinks about it. He's my
he's
Conan
a big
go-to
Conan guy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'll have to see what his thoughts are.
Yeah, he even reads the original written word. If I'm not mistaken, the written.
I can't imagine a bigger Conan fan at this point.
I know. yeah. So, Sleepy says it's happening too. So they can use him inside with putting name on cover. Yeah. They can just make another Conan-like character, maybe. It's like another barbarian, like barbaric. That kind of thing.
Barbaric's dope.
I hate this place. I got the dirty version of it coming from T-Fall pretty soon. So it's probably the same book, just a different cover.
I think it might have more vulgar language too. I'm not sure.
Overall. I sure hope so. Yes, that would be nice.
More cuss words. That's how I am, right? If I'm watching television and if it's the kind of television that doesn't allow cuss words, then I probably don't want to watch it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying about like adult content. What can I tell you? I wish I really the people who own the property have the right to do whatever they want, but I can't see how they could do better. Maybe Marvel just being chintzy with it. They want to pay their price or something, or
I can see a ton of ways they could do. I see a ton of ways they could do better.
Really?
I bet. Yeah.
I guess Boom and Image. I guess could they offer more money to them than Marvel? You think to publish their property?
In my mind, they could self-publish and sell less books and make more money. I bet.
Because you're paying less of a pimp fee, as they say, off the top, right? So you're
exactly
all the money.
I mean, I don't know, but my guess is that was their calculation, is that even if they sold less books, they're still going to be making more money because they're keeping more of the pie.
Let's
And
see.
who knows, man? They get a dope writer on there.
Yeah, that's
It
the
might just
key.
blow up.
I mean, because it's a pretty basic concept. The thing is, how well is this going to be written? So
Yeah.
and it's good to know,
Who
Chris,
would be
because
the chat? Tell me who would be the best writer and artist for a Conan book, self-published.
Donny Cates and Ryan Otley. That's off the top of my head.
Ooh. So you want the Hulk, is what you
I
want.
do. 17%. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, when they told me $20 for just the boards, I was like, ooh, man, that's
Damn.
like
Damn, son.
I know. Yeah, I just had to. That's what gave me pause right there. I just have to look around and find a better deal. That's pretty much it. Here's my Nightwing cover for this week. I didn't get the one with him bending over doing the French mistake. I got
I
the.
didn't get that. I didn't get that. The French mistake. I didn't buy that
Blazing
one.
Styles, anyone? I know some
My
fans.
shop had that one for $10, and I was like, nah.
This one?
No, the bend over one.
Oh! Actually,
The French mistake, as you say.
thank you. There is a virgin cover that is actually a 1 in 25. I think that's so that may have been a good deal, but we stay away from 1 in 25.
No, it wasn't the version. It was the trade dress.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that shop that we talk about sometimes?
No, what? It was my main shop. It was my main shop. He usually doesn't do that, but I guess he thought that was a hot one.
Ah, okay. Oh, so Iman's throwing some stuff out here. Tom Taylor.
$10 for 100. $10 for 100 boards. That is definitely cheaper than what I pay. I know that is.
I'll do that all day.
I'm gonna have to make another trip. I have to make another trip out to Top City. I'll buy like 10 of them because, at my rate, I need a lot of bags and boards. Like I need a lot at the stupid rate that I buy books.
If I found $10 for 100, that's the way it used to be. Like before all this nonsense happened, I would buy like probably 1,000 of those because I feel like they're going to keep going up. Because they feel like they can just charge it now because we still paid it when it went up. So why would we go down? Because they're going to keep paying it, So if I could get, I think we're just being fleeced out here in the old PNW.
Damien is avoiding the French mistake at all costs.
I know you remember Blazing Saddles though, Damien. I know we're about the same age. Yes. Now you know you're doing the French mistake. Yes.
I need to watch that movie.
Oh, everyone should see that movie. I mean, it's
I've seen some clips. That are hilarious.
I mean, of course, being from the 70s or the early 70s or late early 70s is probably inappropriate in many ways, but it's still damn funny Mel Brooks stuff. It's hilarious. 12 issues now. Once I find issue number 7, I'm going to just skip it and just imagine what happened in there. And also, hit me, as Public Enemy would say. Hit me, number 3.
I need to read that one. I need to start reading it.
This is pretty good, actually. I was reluctant to pick it up, and I'm glad I did pick it up. So the first 2 issues were good, and 5-issue series have no reason to believe that it won't be a good finish. Last couple.
I like AWA, so I'm willing to bet on them.
Yes. AWA is a winner. Kaiju Score, Steal from the Gods, number 2. These books come out so quickly. It seems like it just came out last week, but this is a really good book. Rem Brew is the artist on here, and James Patrick's the writer. Man, this team, this doesn't turn this. I think it's already been optioned. I think I may have seen something on the app where it said that the Kaiju Score has been optioned. I would be surprised.
I love how it's just, you're dope when you're just known as the app, and we all know exactly what you're talking about.
Man,
you've made it when you get to that point. It's like Kleenex. It's like Kleenex, right? You call tissue Kleenex whether it's Kleenex or not, right?
Exactly.
That's how the app is. Everybody knows what the app is.
Everybody knows, man. There's no other app that Tom and the guys that got this thing sold up. Well, not Tom's buddy, at least. And the last book.
Good. It looks like it is option though.
Yep. House of Slaughter, number 6, with the first appearance of this new character, one of the Scarlet uh, um, um, kerchiefs, the black mask and the scarlet mask. Uh, this I think I don't know. I don't know if it's in the past or it's in the present, but it is a new arc of the House of Slaughter. And have you read this one yet? I know you're still sub to it, right?
Yeah, I had to buy that one online. All the ones at my shop were damaged pretty good, so I
Really?
had to buy mine from Tfal.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was a widespread thing. I think my shop owner just mentioned that he had damages on this ship.
Oh,
There was another book where I was Breakout actually. I was buying it. He was like, "Hey, you want to take this back and get a better copy because this one's bent right." I was like, "Oh yeah, let me go look." And then I looked, and they're like, all of them had that bent except for a couple. So yeah, he had problems. Shipping will get you in this game.
yeah. Especially, I mean, Diamond, I don't think has learned his lesson yet as far as packaging comic books the way they should be packaged. Like they're
I think
collectibles.
he is Diamond. I think he is Diamond too. Actually,
Hmm.
most stores are still Diamond, aren't they?
Most
They
of them, yeah. I
didn't
mean,
lose the
only
business.
DC has left. I think maybe one other publisher left, but they're still hanging on because what uh what's his nuts uh that did Batman.
King James Tynan the Fourth,
No, no, no.
Scott Snyder.
Old dude. The Sin City. Frank Miller. Frank Miller is going to be
Oh,
dipping his line through Diamond, so he's going to stick with the old established line. So they're not dead yet. Don't count them out. They're still kicking. Yeah.
that's what's up, Crispy. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely. I'm trying to get my money right for Heroes Con in Charlotte here in June. So I have not had drive around the Kansas City metro area and spend money on books money. So it might be a while, but definitely I will be out there again because I really did like that shop.
Yeah.
There was a lot more. I remember there was a lot more digging for me to do in that shop, but I had to pick up my kids and my wife wouldn't answer the phone, so I had to leave.
Ooh.
I was mad too. I
Wow.
had more work to do in that store.
Oh no. She probably I ain't answering that damn phone. Tell him to get his ass over here now. Now.
I I think she claimed that her phone was broken, but it was definitely suspect.
Hmm. No. I ain't saying nothing. All right. Next week's comics. Well, it looks like they're breaking them up again, folks. For all that, as the Spider-Man world turns, y'all out there who are keeping track. So whenever there's a lull, just break up Spidey and MJ, and let's just see what happens from there. You get them together, you break them up, you lose his memory, you bring in Mephisto, you reboot again with J.R. Jr. Uh, you know, what are you gonna
We'll
do?
see. I'm not gonna have a long runway for this book, like because I went from I jumped in like what 56, 57 on the last volume,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't miss an issue until what 93 was the end. And I'm not gonna do that again. Like it's gonna have to be good, or I'm dropping this book.
Yeah, I see people complaining, like all the work the previous writer did to get them back together. I guess, and now this is Jr. writing this, or is this other guy's writing this other person's
Nah,
right?
Zeb Wells.
Oh,
I believe
Zeb.
it's
Okay.
Zeb Wells, right?
Yeah, yeah. Looks like yeah.
Which he wrote. He was part of the end of the last volume, which definitely was up over the Nick Spencer run. So we'll
Mm.
see.
What's up, Willie?
Hey, there's Willie Survive. What's up,
Making
brother?
my brother from another mother. What's happening, bro? Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see about that. But then there's also Hulk #7. Hulk #7 with the new artist, Martin Coccolo. Coccolo? Coculo.
It's a
I'll get it right.
it's a cool looking cover.
Yeah. This is the cover A for that one. And then I think I've already got this one ordered from Tfal. This is the cover B by J. Scott Campbell, who has a couple of good. He actually had a good Thor cover out this week. That's why I didn't buy a Thor this week, because I could not find that cover in any of the stores.
Who is
But
it
the one for this
on that
week,
cover?
this is
That yeah,
the other cover.
the one you're showing now. Yeah, who is that?
This is J. Scott Campbell. This is J. Scott Campbell's
Okay, that's it.
cover.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, you can tell if he's not drawing a woman, it's hard to tell because he always gives her the super thin waist and big boobs and everything. But it's a pretty J. Scott Campbell cover. I think it's
It's a
not
nice
bad.
cover. Yeah, I like it. I
Yeah,
like covers that mess with the trade dress, like when you
yeah, man.
when they interact with the trade. I'm a sucker for that.
Like my favorite is one of the all time is Jim Steranko's cover for the Hulk Annual, where he's like, he's like the Inhumans and he's holding up
Yeah, yeah,
the
that's dope.
logo and the humans are below him. Yeah, that's an iconic cover. Yeah,
I
that's
love that Neil Adams one, that Neil Adams X-Man one, where she's up like this, holding the trade dress.
oh
That's a great
yeah,
one.
yeah, yes. Guy Point Neil Adams, man, and that was another good one. And Avengers 56 will be out, and this is apparently where Jane Foster will meet Jane Foster. She will be both Valkyrie and Thor, I guess,
Hey, there's Jacob.
this issue.
What up, Jacob?
So I don't know how that's going to work out. But the people complaining about it, they're saying just stick with one. And I agree. They already have they do have another different Valkyrie in the MCU, and I don't know. I mean, just make it good. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but just make it good. What's up, Jacob? Uh,
Yeah, Damien's with you on the Steranko.
yeah. I love that cover, man.
Yeah.
That's just. I mean, I bought another copy of that cover just right before it started to blow up again because it goes through phases. I was lucky to get a decent copy, like for under $100, and right now it's gone way past that. So
Thanks for hanging out, John, man. Always good to see you in the chat, brother. You know the chat is the place to be if John Stout's in there.
In the place to be. There you go. Something.
I love this book so much. I can't wait. This is next week. This is next week. Yes.
Already, huh? Already. Yeah. This is the cover A for that one. And we already Erica's in peril because as you know that crazy person is coming after her.
Yeah, I'm interested to learn more. There's interesting things happening. I'm interested in the new character. Is she going to turn out like Erica, or is she going to go a different path? Like, I think that everybody's assuming that she's going to be the new kind of Erica character.
The young girl.
But I think it'll be interesting.
But it would make more sense, wouldn't it, that they bring in someone else who'd be like a foil to Erica? You would think. I mean, she might be like this bad.
Well, they're doing that too, right? Well, they've already shown us that too.
Yeah.
So there is a foil, but I don't know. I wonder if the new character that's like Erica is going to make different decisions. But I'm interested to see what happens, man.
I am too. The guy's going to spin a good yarn, however it works out. He's our guy. And this is the prison.
Had to pre-order these. Had to.
There's a couple of them, one with blood and one without blood, of course. And
I had to get all of them.
You got them all. Oh, I know you did. And then there's this is the unlockable JPEG or unlockable covers. The JPEG is what you're looking at. The unlockable cover, which I guess
Can't
the FOC. Oh, it's a one per.
Can't pay for that one.
No, that's gonna be the one per store. You might get lucky, and whoever store you go to might have them for a decent price.
Nah, not a chance.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, not a chance.
Department of Truth. Are you still on Department of Truth?
I am, but I am way behind. I've been picking it up, but I'm way behind on reading it. I need to sit down and catch up. Like way behind. Like issue 12 behind, I think.
Ooh, yeah. I'm probably like issue 15 or so. This last 3 issues, I have not read the last 3. And that's why I end up dropping it because I was like, okay, well, I've probably seen the best of it. But then here comes a new story arc in this next issue. And I'm betting something big is going to happen because I dropped it. It's probably going to be a really big first appearance of a really big storyline you can't miss. So that being said, I'll probably end up picking up anyway, even though I don't sub to it anymore because I just can't underestimate the Tiny Onion, man. He's always coming up with great stuff, and I don't want to miss anything that he comes up with. I don't have his. Are you sub to his Substack? Is anybody out there doing this? Is Tiny Onion Substack?
No, I don't do.
Substack
Yeah, I
thing, I
don't
don't
do the
know.
Substack thing.
I wish people well with it because I mean, hey, make that money and do what you can while you can. But I just can't. That just spread me way too thin. I know they have exclusives on the
I
Substack.
know, right?
Yeah,
There's just too much. It's just too much.
yeah. I just had to take my chance out in
I
the
spend all my time on it.
Instagram. I know, and that's a
Yeah,
full time job by itself.
seriously. I
Instagram
spend
too.
all my time on the gram. How can I come up with new funny reels for the gram? How can I look at all the cool stuff that people are sharing? Yeah, man, I don't even look at I have my civilian Instagram. I don't even look at that damn thing anymore.
Me too. Me too. I was like, it's like 12 months I haven't posted anything. Well, I barely post on my, my alternative city Instagram. So you know that the civilian one is just dead and stanky. And then there's I think this is a B cover, a Chris Sheehan number, of number 23 of the. It's not something that's killing the show. This
Department of
is
Truth.
Department of Truth. Thank
Department
you.
of Truth.
Brain fart.
I like that cover.
It is pretty cool. We're still learning and just giving us like bits and pieces about this woman. I guess she's what is it? Babylon, or what would they call her? The one with the X's on her eyes. They gave a name to her, but they still haven't totally revealed
Oh,
what her thing is yet. And you just know that it's going to be something super creepy.
hopefully.
Hopefully. And it's a 1 in 50 by Martin Simmons, which I probably too. I will not be getting that one.
Yeah, Damien, I wanted to get the Tiny Onion Substack just because he's my favorite. I love James Tynan, but I knew that if I did, it would be like my Washington Post subscription, where there's always like that one article every once in a while that you got to read, but like you don't ever really need it except for just every once in a while.
Yeah.
I probably should cancel that.
And then when you click on like a link on Twitter or something, they take you to a Washington Post or a New York Times site, and then you've already used up all your free reads, so pay us.
Yeah.
Like I just have to find it somewhere else.
Which I get it, but man, I can't afford to pay for everything. Okay, jeez.
I totally get it. I mean, newspapers need to exist. They need to. They're very important. But man, I don't know if I can.
It's the same thing with Substack. Like I want to support it, but man, I only got so much money.
And even when I had newspapers delivered, to my house, which was like, not that long ago, they just ended up piling up. This thing I got like a week's worth of papers here, and I'm reading like a week of those news. Like,
exactly. And that's what I was afraid Substack would be. It would be this thing that I paid for that I didn't really utilize like I should.
Totally. And
I got streaming channels like that.
Don't even talk about that. I mean, I got stuff I need to watch on like on Stars that I haven't watched in forever. And I never thought that this was a Todd McFarlane 1 in 100. This is going to be probably through the roof.
Oh, yeah. McFarlane fans don't play around. They do not play.
They will pay for this, baby. I mean, I bet you.
Name bigger fans in comic books. I don't think that they're. I mean, whose fans could step up to Todd McFarlane's fans? I feel like he's just got the biggest base.
Yeah. And it's good for him too, because for a while, he was not getting the respect that he deserves.
The recognition,
an OG. Yeah. Absolutely, the recognition he deserves. But now, he's Uncle Todd, and he's recognized. Oh, this guy's been cranking out shit for over 25 years or so. Yeah, he's kind of important. Yeah.
So Damien, I thought that was weird. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought that was weird too, Damien. I thought that Tynan was leaving DC, but it doesn't seem like he's actually leaving DC. And I'm wondering if those Substack numbers just didn't add up like he wanted them to. Because it didn't seem like it just didn't seem like it was going to work out in the beginning to me. But I don't know anything, so who knows?
Yeah, I'm with you, but too, McKinley. Like they come, I'll just look for them in the wild. I'll find them somewhere out there. If I really, really, really want them, rather than actually it'll be cheaper than paying the monthly or whatever it is Substack fee, and still buying the variant.
I would love to own that McFarlane cover though. I would love.
I know that looks.
It was nice.
Isn't that dope? Isn't it? I love that. I mean, it's almost not like it's like a. it's almost different than the stuff he normally does. It looks a little different, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, he's doing a cover. It's probably a new character. I better get this damn book. I'm not this book, but I'm getting
That'll be a
that issue.
that'll be one of those books that, most books 6 months after the hotness, they come down, but
Hmm.
McFarlane books like this, I don't know. This one, I don't know if this one would come
I
down.
I bet this comes out the gate over 100 easily, easily over 100.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah, that
125,
sounds right.
150. Yeah, they'll make the almost 1.5 ratio that JP talks about. So, I mean, for 100, it's got to be double ratio, right?
Yeah, it's got to be double.
It might be
Is it, if
double.
it's a 1/100, he need to hit over 200,
Yeah, it might. I mean, it may start off that way because he's such strong, such strong fandom.
and it's a
Ah,
nice cover. So yeah, I believe in it.
yeah. Punisher number 3, and this is apparently the we all pretty much, do we know the origin of the Punisher? We kind of know, I guess. We know that he was in the service and his family was killed. But I guess this book deals with this issue number 3 will deal with his first kill, and maybe more about his origin will be revealed in this book. So I'm definitely gonna pick this one up. I got number 2 coming from I think T-Fall pretty soon, but I missed it in the store. But I'll try to get this one in person if I can find it. But if I get there in time next week, uh, and I think this may be the last of this 3-issue series. Some people say they didn't see anything solicited for the next month or the following month.
Really, I didn't know that.
It might be. And here's the one I was talking about: Daredevil, Devil's Reign, I should say, Omega, with the Daredevils in it. This is also an ENIAC lead cover, which is kind of nice. Um,
Yeah, very nice.
yeah,
They're going after the hand, I think.
yeah. I might pick this up. You know, they could have just wrapped this up in number 6, probably, of Devil's Reign, or just added an issue, number 7. It is another $6 book, but I'll probably get it.
It's a new story now though, because Devil's Reign was the first Devil's Reign was about Kingpin being mayor and doing the
Hmm.
Civil War stuff. Whereas I'm pretty sure this is going to be them going after the hand to destroy the hand.
Okay, okay, but this
So the
one,
story shift now.
yeah, yeah, but I think it may shift. This Omega, I could be wrong. The Omega could like lead into upcoming issues of Daredevil and of Elektra's Daredevil book too, with those storylines you're talking about. Because this, I think, is a one shot. I want to say, but who
Oh,
knows?
is it? I didn't know it was one
Yeah, I think
shot.
the Omega is like the Alpha, Omega, such as it is, So I don't know. I'll probably get it.
I'm gonna listen to Robbie's review Wednesday morning, and what he says will probably determine whether or not I get this.
There you go. Robbie's a man. And there's, of course, they're redoing. Mazzucchelli is doing. Oh, sorry, not Mazzucchelli. Alex Maleev is doing another. So the first one worked so well with Elektra. Let's do it again. Let's homage the homage with another. And this might be a 1 in 50, I think it is. So nah, I'm not going to be paying that price for it. If I can get it for a
No,
decent price,
no.
I'll get it. I would much rather, quite frankly, get the original. What was it, the Marvel Saga that this is wiped from? I think I'd rather have that issue if I had to get a book with this cover, I should say. What's that, Damien? I picked up a thick Thor. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get the cover that I wanted, so I just, I got it, and I got it from my comic shop in very fine condition or VG condition for a couple of bucks off. So that way I get the book for a little bit cheaper. I'm not going to grade it anyway, so I just want to get the book so I can have it rather than pay $6 for it. And where am I? Lost my place here. Oh, it is a nice cover, though. I have to admit but it was a nice cover the first time when it was Marvel Saga. Gunslinger Spawn, which I'm unfortunately not reading, but this someone said this is a Michael Bay type cover, which is pretty fucking awesome. It's like,
That is a
walk
Michael
away,
Bay cover.
yeah, I'm walking away from the explosion. Yeah, how badass am I? I can be hit by debris, but I'm Gunslinger Spawn. It can't hurt me. So Gunslinger Spawn, what I've read has been pretty good. I'm way behind on that, but this cover is just dope.
It's nice cover.
Very nice, very nice. And there's a new X book out next week, Legion of X. Imagine that. It's like just 2 weeks ago there was a new X book out called Immortal X-Men, but hey, who's counting?
Yeah. Willie, I saw the previews for Cult of Icarus, but I did not ever see it in my shop because that was one I was thinking about picking up. I never saw it though. Anyway,
I've only heard the name Cult of Icarus. I
think it's a Scout book, maybe. I think it's Scout.
I don't know. I mean,
it's one of those off-brand publishers.
Off-brand, like generic.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
No disrespect. Exactly. Okay, because it's one of the best of the new. Okay, it's my favorite new Spawn character for sure. Yeah, I might get back into that then. And
I like King Spawn probably.
Yeah, King Spawn was good too, but I just like the hat, the gun. I like the whole profile of the hat and the long, the long Clint Eastwood coat and everything. Man, it's like
Old school.
It's a hell Spawn, but he's just like a gunslinger. How cool is that? So there's a B cover of that X book, 1 in 25 by Bob Quinn, which I think is pretty nice. But once again, it's another X book. So first appearances in there. Take it with a grain of salt. There it is. And Teen Titans Academy. Sad smiley face. Teen Titans Academy is wrapping up its run just to try to outdo Strange Academy and wrap up first. So they totally were a knockoff to me of Strange Academy. But I don't know. Some people like this book a lot. The first couple issues, I bought them just because of the Red X. But it was just almost... It was hard to read, with the... I don't know. They were just so trying to ride the Strange Academy wave, and it just felt kind of forced. I don't know. I don't know. That said, I'll probably get this because it's the last issue, and last issue sometimes.
Yeah, I jumped off.
I
jumped off after one. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate it, man. I really do try to bring the heat with the music, man. So that means a lot. Thanks, man.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your videos have such high production value, man. It's like
I try to bring it. I do.
You do.
I'm always trying to figure out new little ways, new little tricks. It's like that's the fun of it, though. It's like a constant evolution. It's like, all right, what can I figure out now? It's been fun. It's more for me than anybody else, really.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's the production values and the hard work shows. And Ice Cream Man number 30. Ice Cream Man turns 30.
Thanks for hanging out, Damien. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh. Hey, good to see you as always. Be sure to check out Sleepy Reader's channel as well. He does some really in-depth storytelling on his channel. Yeah, this...
Hey, say it right. Sleepy Reader 666.
666. Say it right. Sounds so ominous that way. Yes. So the Ice Cream Man, it's a good thing. It's a good book, man, because you could never sell this book on its cover. It's always the cover A's are always like kind of lame and but the idea is there. It's not the artwork.
If you know the story, the story might make the cover dope.
Absolutely,
absolutely.
Possible. Absolutely. They've had some like the dictionary, torn out page from a dictionary cover. That was a good book as well. And this whole book is this whole series, I should say, it's just been great. Very few clunkers along the way. The B cover they put a lot more effort into as far as cover goes, as colors and such go. And
a lot going on there.
God, I wish I got the credit for the person that did that. But I am remiss and say if it was you doing this, you would have got the name of the artist on this one.
I gotta look it up. I gotta know who did that. That's interesting.
It is, isn't it? I think they've done.
I want to see it closer too.
They've done a couple of Ice Cream Man covers, if I'm not mistaken, because that style is very recognizable.
Jesus Aguado. I've never heard of him.
Hey, good art.
Wow. Dude, I have not. I don't have a. Actually, I have a Comic Tom Ice Cream Man, but that's it. But if I see this cover, I'm buying that. That's a really, really cool cover, man.
Yeah, yeah, and this is next week. Yeah, they don't. I think not as Ice Cream Man's in number 30. It's kind of a little bit more hard to find unless you're a sub to it. At least in my around where I'm at, they go pretty quickly on the shelf. You know, they're low orders
I
now.
want. I want to. I don't think that's just a regular B cover, though. I wonder. Yeah, I bet that thing will be hard to get. Let's see what T-Fall thinks about it.
It does a 30 man. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think it might be a B. I think it's a B. But unless
Oh no, T-Fall says it's a B. Hell yeah, let me
yeah,
pre-order that. That's a gorgeous cover.
yeah. So this is the one I would choose for sure. I mean, the Rat Maze is nice and all, but you know, we get the idea.
Oh,
You know, but
I'm about to buy it. I'm buying two of them. Matter of fact,
yeah,
this is straight up cover buy right there.
yeah,
That
absolutely.
is though. I really like that cover though. It's super interesting. Like there's all kinds of things to look at and study.
I know.
Damn
Man.
it, Lorenzo just added another book to my list.
Spider-Man 2099 Exodus. I guess it introduces the Winter Soldier 2099. Or maybe there's already a Winter Soldier 2099, or they're introducing him. I'm not sure, but he's going to be in the book for sure. So Exodus, Spidey 2099, and back to DC. We got DC and Vampires, I should say. Hunters, the first issue.
Is that Damien?
That is
He
Damien.
looks dope.
Damien's always looking like a badass. Damien's the most badass Robin.
That's a number one.
Mm-hmm. This is actually it's a one shot. Come to think of it, yeah, it's a one shot. I believe it wraps up the whole DC Vampire series, which I did not really.
Okay.
I think I maybe bought the first issue, but I wasn't that fond of it after that. You know.
Yeah, never mind if it's a continuation of that. I
Yeah.
like that cover a lot, though. Who is that?
You
John
know,
Boy
I was
Myers. Yeah,
without
John
without
Boy's
even
dope.
without even looking. I was going to say John Boy Myers. Yeah, I recognize his art. Yeah, some folks you can
He
recognize
was
their art
on.
right away.
He was recently on a Comic Book Worms channel for an interview that I thought was really interesting. I did not
Really?
know that he was Asian. I did not know
Oh,
he was Asian at all.
oh, nice.
So yeah, he talked about a lot of things that you would be surprised to talk about. It was an interesting conversation. Shout out to a Comic Book Worm. Him and Otaku doing a great job over there with the interviews.
Absolutely. Station. All right. So where am I? I'm lost my place again. Oh, here we go. Captain Carter. Captain Carter. Number 3 is coming out. This is the Tony Stark of that reality, who I guess is a cyborg. So not an Iron Man, but a cyborg in this reality. And Captain Carter is kind of hot right now. And I think there's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, in development for the moment, a Captain Carter live action or I think there's a Captain Carter
With
live.
Haley Atwell.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's rumors. I don't think it's been confirmed. Have you seen the movie yet?
I have not seen
Doctor
the Doctor
Strange
Strange
too. I
movie
mean,
yet. No, I have
Yeah,
not. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm staying away from theaters
it
and
was
all
dope.
that, but
It
I'm
was
trying to
dope.
I'm trying to wait it out. So many people say it's a great movie too, so it's gonna be hard. But yeah, Captain Carter. I hope that like I said, it's a rumor. The rumors come, but then I just saw today on the app that the Wonder Twins thing has been kiboshed. So much for the
Got
people who are
canceled.
going out buying the Wonder Twins first appearances and all that stuff. So,
Wah, wah, wah.
and if you did, what can I tell you? It's the Wonder Twins, man, dude. Come on.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, it's got to be one of the lamest duos. I'm sorry. It's just the Wonder Twins. Uh, and then there's a Captain Carter number 3 of Variant, which I think is just a B cover by Ashley Witter. And I like this. I might, I'm going to try to find this for sure. It's looking all tough, wiping a little. Yeah, I'll take your best punch. Yeah. Can't wait to see Hallie Atwell on the role, man. Again, she's going to be awesome in Captain Carter. And
She
Batman
was dope in
Fortress.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay.
I probably shouldn't spoil it. I'm sorry, man.
Everybody knows it. Just a question of how dope was she, you know. I want to see it, but we know she's in there. We've seen her shield and everything, so she's in there. Batman Fortress #1. This is what the heck is this again? I think this is drawn by who's the guy that did Derek Robertson. Derek Robertson is doing the art in here, so I don't know. I may check this out, especially since there's this cover here, which is now the uh, the um, backdrop for my computer screen. What do you call those things? The what do you call those?
Screensaver,
What do you think those
wallpaper,
things? Sonny, the screensaver. Yeah, that's right, the screensaver. Yeah, the screensaver for my computer now. This is Derek Robertson right here. This is 1 in 25, which I probably won't be buying this because it's going to be expensive. But the cover is smoking. This if his interior art is like this too, this might be a series I might. I'll probably get the #1. I'm probably not this cover, but just to see what it's about, because there's so many Batman series out there right now, and Chip's about to come over to Batman to the 125.
Yeah.
And that's going to be every other week.
More importantly, Jorge Jimenez is coming back to Batman. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. So I gotta ration my Batman options here. get 2 Batman out, but this cover is all that. And a book that I reviewed a few weeks ago, Bloodstained Teeth #2. This is another take on the vampire mythos, which I think is a pretty good take.
Vampires are back.
Vampires are back, and I tell you, man, this one it's kind of an ongoing. It's going to be an ongoing series, and it kind of pits the upper class vampires against the street level vampires, and it brings out the point that only OG vampires can actually make a vampire or bring over or turn a person to being a vampire. And there's this one guy who's just like, anybody that pays me, I'll make him a vampire, and the vampire elite are coming down on his ass in a big way. So this is something that you might want to check out, just so you know. And here's a book I was talking about, Image! ! The anthology. Well spent $5.99, I think, for this book, because it's neatly bound, a nice thick book with all these Image creators: Jeff Johns, Andrea Muti, W. Maxwell Prince, Martin Morazzo, Scotty Young, Wyatt Kennedy, Luna Vecchio. It's just a list that goes on and on and on. Kyle Higgins, Danielle Denuncio. So I think this will be worth, because who knows what might come out of this. And I love anthology books anyway, because you just get to see a little bit of everybody's everything. You see some art from here and from there, and it's something I like. And just a pure cover love once again to Philadelphia, which is just one of the best books out there that you're probably not reading. And that's
I've got the trades. I've been working on them.
Oh yeah, and I almost forgot in that mycomicshop.com order was the Philadelphia #1, which I forgot to bring up, but I probably is in great shape.
Come on,
Philadelphia #1 I got for $28, and it is it's
it's
nice.
Crispy.
It's crispy.
It's 9.8.
It says 8.0. That's why it was only $28, but I'm not seeing a lot of flaws in it. In fact, I managed to save that video, I took it out of the bag and just examined it, and it looked good. It looked really good. So I was able to get a #1 before it blows up, because it will. At some point, it's a question of when it blows up. It's just a great series. Another
Vampires are back.
Vampires are back in such a way. And you'll be glad to know that you've already jumped off this. But the last book
Yes, I did.
you'll ever read is the last book you'll ever read, number 8. And I can just stop buying the adult covers for this thing now and see how it wraps up. I, you know, I think what had happened is I liked the series a lot when it first started, and I got it, but it could have gone like 5 or 6 to make it go 8. I feel like maybe they wanted it to be an ongoing series, and they just lost steam. That's what it feels like. Like it should have been just I could be wrong, but it seemed like it could have been all wrapped up in 5 issues. It was just kind of forced after a while. They spending this time on the commune and all this. You probably missed all that. It was like just a couple of commune issues where they were on there, and we get it. She's dating the detective now. But if anybody is still on this book, your misery will end next week. You finally have closure.
I jumped off after I read 2, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm not on this one."
Yeah, I still love the concept of it. I love that it's raunchy and all that, but too long. Fox and Hare from Vault. Vault makes some good stuff. This looks kind of I don't know, like it might be kind of good, but then again, I don't know. It looks like it might be kind of like we only find them when they're dead. That kind of artwork that was in there. I don't know if they're gonna be doing the same artwork on the interior as they're doing on the cover. Maybe, I'm not sure, but there's a couple of covers. There's a cover. Then there's, I think this is either a B or an incentive cover. I'm not sure, but that may be a game time decision for me if I can find it. First of all, because Vault books are hard to find because they're, as you say, an off-brand. No disrespect, publisher, but they're just
no disrespect. I just mean
that's a small
they
publisher.
won't
That's
necessarily get ordered. Yeah,
I mean, I love me some off-brand publishers, man. That's where all the good shit's coming from. And this is a Chang cover, 1 in 10. So this the other one was just a B, and this is the Chang cover. I think I like the B cover, the A cover better, maybe. The B cover or the Chang. I don't know. You decide, or not. And the last couple of books. Oh, of course. Dare I forget? Our girl, one of the Jens, has a cover for Fox and Hare. That's probably what got me kind of interested in it. That she's doing a cover as well. Jen Bartel does a cover for Fox and Hare. So that's all the Fox and Hare we can handle for this report. And the last book is the Recount Preamble. The Recount, it started off, I think you bought a couple issues of it, or at least an issue of it. I
got the Comic Tom one, is what I got.
Yeah, that was big for a while. And Scout makes a lot of good stuff, and some of their stuff, is really well done, especially the Black Caravan line. This is a prequel. This is the prequel to all the stuff that jumped off in the Recount, which was a very good concept of it's basically a nation being thrown into chaos. So I'll probably get this, and I'll need to get the collected edition to read. I only got number 1 from the first issue, from the first series, but I love the premise of what this talks about, because it's one of those things like kind of like The Handmaid's Tale.
Sounds like our future.
Exactly, like The Handmaid's Tale is like just too close to reality, man. This might be a thing that happens, Yeah, that's right, Willie. All brand is my brand, Yeah, and I got that third printing. I got a couple of that third printing number 1 too, for some good prices. Yes, and McKinley. Yes, that 3 issue. It was 3 issues too. Yes, let's talk about the freaking the last book. Yeah, the last book was just the last book of the last book should have been number 5, if you ask me. So that is all, boys and girls, moms and dads. Those of unspecified gender specifications, we're all done with our previews and with our new comics. Anything to add, Surcam?
Happy new comic book day. Check out cbcawards.org. Check out Alternative City shop down below. Go get you a Bunny Assassin shirt and join the Bunny Assassin army. Let's do this.
Operators are standing by. So we're waiting for you. Yes. Thanks. Check out Surcam's channel. He's making, as I said, great videos over there. He's such a eye for detail, and he's producing some stuff. He's going to be doing those previews. He does previews every week. Man, and I look forward to those all the time. All y'all that stopped by, all y'all that watching on the replay, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching.
Hey, we had a great chat. Had a great chat tonight, man. Shout
Great
out.
chat. Great chat. It's always fun to talk to you guys. The comic fam is just phenomenal. So until next week, we will see you guys later. Take care.
Peace.